today we're going to talk about the coolest way to verify who your twin flame is. My name is Susie. I'm a certified twin flame ascension coach. I coach twin flames who are in union and who are working towards their union. And today, during this video, you will see my notepad come up as I make sure I get through all of my points that I want to make. So, the coolest way to verify who your twin flame is going to be to create a love list. Every twin flame, pair of twin flames that I coach has a love list, and every twin flame studying the teachings of union has a love list. So you can probably kind of tell based on the name what a love list is, but let's get clear. A love list is a list that can be as long as you want, okay, of the inner qualities and values that you desire in your perfect partner. So I'm not talking about things like is vegan, right? That's something that could be really confusing for someone. That sounds like a quality that somebody would have, but what you really want to get clear on, and this is a journey, so like let your love list be a living document. What you really want to get clear on is what is the inner quality or value that you're looking for in a person when you say is vegan, right? Is it that they value the lives of animals or sustainability, or that they're very compassionate, or that they're extremely mindful of how their actions affect other people? Is it that they're health conscious? Is it all of the above? What does that action mean to you? That's what you put on your love list, okay? And as you can probably tell from that example, we're not going to write things down like, 6'5", blue eyes, finance guy, right? It is inner qualities and values. So in order to do that, you also want to get clear on what your personal values are as a person and what your deal breakers are going to be, right? One strategy that you can apply for your love list, right, to create your love list, if you're kind of, where do I start, is you can look at past romantic partners you had and consider what you really enjoyed about those relationships, where they were meeting you, and then consider what did not work about those relationships. And so the things you really enjoyed, right, those qualities that they had that were good for you, you felt like are a fit, continue to be a fit for you, go on your love list. Those things you didn't like, you want to take the inverse of that, put it on the love list. For example, if you felt like you didn't really make it with the previous partner because they never took accountability for themselves and their actions, they weren't willing to grow and to look at where they made mistakes and develop, then you might flip that around, put it on your love list and say, my twin flame, he or she is someone who is willing to grow and take accountability for their actions and responsibility for their mistakes in order to grow. Maybe doesn't take things personally, something like that. Whatever is true for you, put it on that love list and have fun with it. Take time to meditate on it. You don't have to do it all at once, unless you want to do it all at once, and it can be as long as you want. It doesn't have to be, you don't have to be controlled about how you do it, right? Nothing is too much to ask for. I remember my spiritual teachers, okay, Jeff and Shalia, people who founded the teachings of union that bring twin flames together. Something that Jeff once said that really struck me was he kind of had a love list going before he met his twin flame, Shalia. And he was well aware that this list was just extreme, right? He did not actually feel there was someone out there who would embody everything on that list, right? He felt like it was a lot to ask for, and he knew that. And what surprised him and truly struck him about his twin flame, Shalia, was that she actually somehow managed to fit this list that just seemed super astronomically not possible for someone to embody all of these things at once. His twin flame did, and was even more than what he asked for. Things he didn't even realize that he wanted were there. So it's okay if you feel like your list is not realistic Just kind of like let go of that for a moment and be present with what you truly desire in your heart. And I kind of want to get into the mechanics of this. The reason this is going to work, the reason the love list works, is because deep down, you already know who your twin flame is. Because you were created at the same time as your twin flame. You have the same soul DNA. They are a reflection of you. They are your soul, your consciousness, but expressed, in a different way, uniquely through that feminine or masculine lens, whatever. That's your twin flame. So deep down, the core of you, you already know who this person is. So when you get in tune with that place of who you know your twin flame is on the inside, and you write your love list from that place, then yeah, it's going to describe your twin flame, right? It will. And your twin flame is designed by God, by source, by the universe, whatever, to be your perfect complement. So whatever your heart desires, that desire is something that God put there, the divine put there, because it's real. You're drawn to that because you're made for that. You're created to be with your twin flame. That's not the only purpose of your creation, but like you're created with your twin flame, so you know who they are. What you're already desiring is who your twin flame is. And those good qualities that you were drawn to in previous partners, that was you sensing something similar to your twin flame, sensing who your twin flame was, but just, kind of missing it and seeing it in that person, right? So that is why the love list works. And that is why the love list is not like, it's not a form of control. Because some people think that when they first hear about a love list, they're like, isn't that just designing the perfect partner? Isn't that being picky and controlling? And I get where that's coming from. And it can be picky or controlling if you're doing it from that place of like, is in finance, is vegan, lives in Kansas, like whatever, right? That's control. That's you trying to control what your twin flame looks like, right? But when you do it from the heart place of what you truly desire in a person, that's not control. That's you getting clear on you as a person and your honest desires. What is honestly a fit for you and what is not a fit for you. Because then you're going to have this list and you're going to be able to look at the person who you think might be your twin flame and gauge how well they fit this list. So it's a tool to help you really see who your true twin flame is. And now that we're talking about using the list, let's get clear about that too. The really cool part of your love list is because you're desiring your twin flame and your twin flame is one with you, you're going to find as you grow on your twin flame ascension journey, especially as you're studying the teachings of union, if you're already a student of that, is you're going to embody your love list too. Like when I look at my love list now, I see there are a lot of qualities on there that are me. Is me too, right? I just desire them in my twin flame as well, right? So you're going to find you embody it. But then you're also going to find that your true twin flame is more than likely going to come to you and still be growing the same way you are. You're still growing. You're not most likely not like a full embodiment of your highest self. And same as your twin flame. So there's going to be pieces of your love list that your twin flame is still growing into. So to get a little mathematical, if the person you are seriously considering to be your twin embodies 80% at least, I think that's what Jeff and Shalia say, 80% at least of the qualities on your love list, you should keep going and keep exploring them as your twin flame and continue to look for those twin flame signs, which are in another video. You can also find them in the book, Twin Flames Finding Your Ultimate Lover, but continue exploring that person. If they fit 80% of your list and you can see the other 20% are things they might be growing into, or maybe you're still just getting to know them in that regard. If you see the other 20% that there's something in them that is clearly like opposed to one of those things and that's very important to you, and then you apply the mirror exercise, you do your spiritual work, and you just get clear like they're not a fit there, then they're not your twin flame, right? But if they're fitting 80% of the list and you can see they might be growing or still getting clear on the other 20%, continue exploring them. Keep going, that might be your twin flame. So that is a love list. Even if you know who your twin flame is, or you strongly believe you know who your twin flame is, I still highly recommend creating a love list because it helps you see your twin flame more clearly at the core. It helps you see yourself more clearly at the core. It's really like writing your love list and rereading it, sitting with it, or coming back to it and adding something to it. It's really like a meditation on the essence of who you are and who your twin flame is. And that meditation on the essence of who you are and who your twin flame is not only is it extremely attractive to your twin flame, but it's also extremely potent for going deeper and building a harmonious union between the two of you. And it's extremely effective at helping you love and see yourself and your twin flame more clearly. And that's what this journey is about, right? Is going deeper in love. So wherever you are at, if you don't have a love list, make one. Okay, don't avoid that or skirt around it. Make your darn love list. So thanks for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, picked up anything from it, definitely like it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments and hang around and subscribe for more. You can find out how to work with me below as well, so we can bring you into your harmonious twin flame union too. And I will see you next time.